Hello, hello, welcome. My name is Carol Shabalala, or simply Carol.
And I am Alex Cage.
It is our absolute pleasure to welcome you to the 2020 South African Mathematics Foundation Awards.
Carol, so good to see you again. How cool is this? We are beaming out live via webcast and also on YouTube for the first digital version ever of the awards. And you can also, by the way, follow us on Twitter using the hashtag MathsAwards2020.
Oh, I love the way that we've all used technology this year to connect and unite people. Now, we may be apart at the moment, but thanks to digital technology, we are all able to come together virtually this afternoon as we celebrate mathematics excellence.
This is one of my favorite events of the year. You know, Carol, this is, I think I'm becoming part of the furniture now. 8th or 9th year I've had the privilege to host this event. And I can tell you, we've come across so many things in the past and come across so many geniuses and learners. It's good to be back here again. And special shout outs to our media partners who have helped amplify our message. You're incredible and amazing. We say a special thanks to you.
Oh, yes. Now, I love hosting award shows, as you can tell. I mean, it's really about celebrating and taking a moment to say, well done and congratulations. There's nothing better than making people's days, Alex.
As we get the show going, we have asked teachers across the country why they felt the African Institute for Mathematical Sciences Schools Enrichment Centre, which is supported by Old Mutual, why it's so fantastic. Check it out.
NSEC is motivating.
NSEC is inspiration.
NSEC is a developer, an eye-opener,
Developing creativity.
helpful. NSEC is a mind blower,
Empowering teachers' minds. Being creative as a teacher.
NSEC is about promoting mathematical thinking.
NSEC is motivating.
NSEC is an inspiration.
Extremely amazing. To me, NSEC just means freedom.
Oh, we love it. Fantastic comments there from teachers across the country. Now, Alex, you mentioned that you've been involved when it comes to these awards for a while now. Well, there are a few people whom we are going to acknowledge who have actually been involved for a little bit longer than you.
At this rate, it's only a little bit longer, but it's right. It's time to recognize a group of individuals who are receiving long service awards as SAMO and SAMC Problem Committee members, and they are...
Congratulations to Vasitavan Govender, Stephen Muthiche, Alwyn Olivier, Leon Roeder, Mark Rushby, Michael Van Verdelis.
6 amazing individuals who have dedicated years of their lives to the development and upliftment of mathematics in South Africa. We salute you, genuinely, thank you.
We really, really do. Now, our next award is an honorary one that recognizes an individual who's made a substantial contribution to the South African Mathematics Foundation Olympiad program.
And that individual is none other than Alwyn Olivier. Congratulations.
So Alwyn Olivier, now he's been involved in all aspects of the South African Mathematics Challenge since 1986. Over the years, well, he's made substantial academic and organizational contributions to the development of the challenge. At the same time, Alwyn has invested and contributed to the professional development of mathematics teachers through his design of the Teachers Problem Solving course and his training of facilitators who could present workshops on problem solving and the challenge to teachers. Now, this afternoon, we'll be taking the opportunity to salute Alwyn Olivier for his exceptional contribution to the South African Mathematics Challenge.
So many amazing individuals, both young and old, being recognized today, and all the winners still to come. Just remember, don't move a muscle. It could be you or your school. And I want to remind you that we are live and we've officially activated our WhatsApp line so that you can be part of today's awards event. Send a shout out or a message of congratulations to this number. Quickly, get ready to take it down. 071 132 3408. And we'll be scrolling your messages across the bottom of the screen.
So we want you to get involved and get in touch with us. Also, remember, if you're following along on Twitter, that hashtag MathsAwards2020. Right now, it's my pleasure to introduce our keynote speaker for today's awards event. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, please put your hands together for Professor Jonathan Jansen.
Greetings, everyone. This is an incredible privilege to be with you at this historic moment in world history, a global pandemic, the difficulty of being with each other in conversation. And so I am sorry that I cannot be with you physically, but I am still incredibly delighted to speak to you on the occasion of this South African Mathematics Olympiad, which has always been for me a signal event in education in South Africa. And I tell you why. So much of our system of education is built on mediocrity. It's built on just getting by. It's built on a 30 and 40% pass in mathematics or mathematical literacy. And it doesn't really give the same amount of attention to excellence, to outstanding achievement. You know, we pander to our lower instincts, our baser instincts. We try to just get young people over the line in school subjects, and I'm afraid to say also in university diplomas and degrees. And so SAMO for me represents an example of what can be if we take education very seriously, and in this case, take mathematics very seriously. So let me begin with a story. When I go into a school, particularly a primary school, I often play a little game with the kids, and I'd say this to them as I'm saying it to you right now. I'd say, okay, so a man or a woman has 5 sheep and 3 cows. How many goats do they have? And man, whether it is like a privileged school or a disadvantaged school, all the kids, I can see their heads working. 5 and 3, 5 plus 3, 5 minus 3, 5 times 3, and they're working out, you know, the answer to a non-starter, to a non-question, really. You know, 5 goats, 3 sheep, how many cows, and so on. Now, of course, if you listen to the question first, you understand that these are not things you can add up or subtract from or multiply by. These are not things that go together, cows and sheep and goats and what have you. But this points to a problem in the teaching of mathematics, which is so much based on operations, so much driven by calculations, and not really deeply taught and learned as understanding. What mathematics teaches you is the power of reasoning. Now, I don't know if they still teach math this way, but I certainly remember in primary school that you had to draw a line along the side, and the teacher would say, show your reasoning. I love that exercise. In other words, don't just sort of do the X and Y's and Z's. Show us how you got there, you know. This is called the reasoning column, and so on. And so I hope you take away from your love and the practice of mathematics, not simply doing it, but thinking about it, you know, and what it allows you to do when you apply reasoning. Think of mathematics for a second value, apart from reasoning. Think of efficiency. Think of the ways in which you can take very complex problems, reduce it to something, you know, manageable, like an equation, and then solving that equation in a very efficient way. Now, here's a problem that I often speak about in South Africa's school system. I remember my kid being in primary school in Durban when I was working there, and he had figured out how to solve a fraction or something in 2 steps. Okay? The teacher was so upset. She failed him. She sent a note home. She said, I taught them there were 3 steps. The fact that he got the right answer, the fact that he was efficient in resolving the problem was completely irrelevant to her, and so on. And this is why South Africa is less likely to be a country of invention and more a country of imitation. The people who invent, the people who win Nobel Prizes, they have to leave South Africa, okay, to be successful, because we don't allow them in a manner of speaking, to draw outside the circle. And so Elon Musk from Pretoria Boys has to go to the Silicon Valley in California in order to send satellites into space. But he didn't do it here. You know, the friend of mine, also from the same public school, by the way, Michael, went to my old university in California, Stanford, and he gets the Nobel Prize. He shares the Nobel Prize in chemistry, but he didn't do it here. And so there is something in the way we teach, mathematics that doesn't encourage people to think laterally, to be more efficient, to get to an answer in their own way, because we are so traditional, we are so rule-bound, we are so predictable, in fact, that very often we don't understand that one of the great intellectual values of mathematics is its efficiency. But apart from its intellectual values, mathematics also has certain social values. It teaches you how to solve problems together. There's something in the way we learn that is not just individual or individualistic, but very much social. And mathematics, for me, was always at its most powerful when I could solve a problem with other students around. And this was particularly true, I remember, in studying problems in geometry, because, you know, each one brought something to the table, and in this way you solve. The social aspects of learning is a very important value, quite apart from its intellectual value. And then, of course, there is a third value apart from the intellectual and the social, and that is the career value, the occupational benefits of mathematics. Now, here's the truth. If you do mathematical literacy, you're going nowhere in life, okay? Don't waste your time. Rather get 50% in mathematics than to get 70% in math lit. And the reason for that is that almost every career at a serious university, in terms of your training, is shut down to you. Engineering is shut down to you. Medicine is shut down to you. The accounting profession is shut down to you, and so on. So it is the gateway. They call it a gateway subject for a reason. It is a gateway to opportunities. It is a gateway to higher learning. And so finally, what I want to encourage you very much to do is to, with the advantage of being, in this mathematics Olympiad community, is really to do your best to not only learn mathematics well for yourself, but also to figure out how to help others as you go along. You know why? Because in 2018 we discovered that 3% of the schools in this country, high schools in this country, 200 of those high schools, achieved 80% of the distinctions in mathematics. Okay, and there were 6,000 other schools that accounted for the rest. In other words, there's a huge inequality, even at the level of matric, of grade 12, between those who perform well in mathematics and those who don't. This is bad not just for the individuals, this is very bad for the country, because what South Africa needs in this 21st century is high-level skills, and high-level skills are often premised on competence in mathematics. So thank you for being the lodestar for education. Thank you to all of those who are the teachers in the Olympiad, the tutors, the managers. Thank you for refusing to be part of this mediocrity in the broader public school system in particular. And thank you for the work that you do, because without you, a bad situation would look much more dire for our young people and also for our country. So every strength to all of you. Thank you for the privilege of speaking with you, and may it go well with you in mathematics. And if you're still struggling with that goat, sheep, and pig story, send me an email and we can talk. Be blessed.
Wow, I enjoyed that. Thank you so much, Professor Janssen. So insightful. I needed to hear those words when I was back in high school, Alex.
Definitely would have helped me as well. A big thanks to Professor Janssen for sharing those inspiring words, as you said, and for sharing his insights. Now it's time to get into the awards and announce our first batch of winners.
That's right. First up, we'll find out who the winners are of the South African Mathematics Challenge School Award. And this one's sponsored by NESTLÉ NESPRAY.
Good afternoon. I'm Yovani Mudli, the Business Executive Officer for the dairy business in NESTLÉ East and Southern Africa region. As NESTLÉ NESPRAY, we value the importance of education as an empowerment tool for a better future. More specifically, we see mathematics as one of the most important subjects that enhances children's problem-solving, cognitive, and critical reasoning skills now and for the future. It is for this reason that in 2019, we collaborated with the South African Math Foundation to bring to life their already existing Maths Challenge and address the growing issue of maths literacy at a grassroots level. We could have chosen to do it alone. However, there is power in collaboration in order to make a meaningful impact. Following a successful implementation of the NESTLÉ NESPRAY Mathematics Challenge, we have increased the number of entries from 82,731 in 2019 to 89,920 in 2020. 2020 incorporated various exciting elements to amplify this initiative with an aim of demystifying mathematics by making problem-solving more accessible, inclusive, fun, and enticing through a campaign where both parents and children are able to engage in. Distinguished guests, we are well aware of the impact COVID-19 has had on our lives, both personally and professionally. Despite the challenges, we made a commitment to continue with the program because this is about the future of our children. One of the most encouraging feedback we received from both parents and children was the fact that COVID-19 strengthened family bonds. Parents and children not only enjoyed fun moments together, but also made mathematics learning a fun and enjoyable weekly exercise. NESTLÉ NESPRAY aims to empower learners from the foundation phase to become independent, creative individuals who are able to interpret and critically analyze everyday situations. We value this important partnership with our partner, the South African Math Foundation, because we have jointly reinforced this message but further strengthened the importance of nutrition for school-going children. As a proudly South African brand, we believe in making positive contributions to children's cognitive development and overall well-being. NESTLÉ NESPRAY is specifically designed to prepare children for school through our unique combination of vitamins and nutrients that support healthy growth and brain development in order to learn, providing school-going children with the nutritional needs that their bodies require. With added challenges this year, the participants of the NESTLÉ NESPRAY Maths Challenge continue to impress. As I conclude, I wish to extend our massive congratulations to everyone who took part in the challenge this year. As future leaders, we at NESTLÉ NESPRAY are proud to support your achievements and exceptionally excited for next year's challenge. I thank you.
And we thank you, Yovani, and thanks to NESTLÉ NESPRAY for continuing the support of the South African Mathematics Challenge.
That's right. Oh, Alex, I can't wait any longer. Let's start announcing our winners.
Absolutely. Here we go. The school with the most entries in the challenge was Beaumont Primary School. Well done.
Congratulations for getting in so many entries. Now, next up is the top performing new school, and the award goes to Abana Primary School.
Well done. We now get into the top performing quintile schools. Carol, would you mind doing the honors?
It would be an absolute pleasure. Now, just to explain, quintile is a category that's used by government to allocate money to public schools on the basis of how poor school communities are. Quintile 1 to 3 schools are normally no-fee schools. So now, let's get to the awards. Our top performing schools by quintile are Quintile 1 schools, Mokgwati Primary School. Top performing Quintile 2 schools, Nyanda Primary School. Congratulations. Our top performing Quintile 3 schools, Imbalietu Primary School. Top performing Quintile 4 schools, Laerskool Dieppoort. Top performing Quintile 5 schools, Sweet Valley Primary School.
Well done, and massive congratulations. Almost time to announce our top performing school, but before we do that, the runners-up are second runner-up, Imbalietu Primary School. First runner-up, Cornwall Hill College. Congratulations.
And our top performing school in the South African Mathematics Challenge is
Sweet Valley Primary School. Well done.
congratulations to Sweet Valley Primary. You guys and girls are absolutely amazing. Well, seems like we are receiving lots and lots of messages of congratulations from across the country. All of you are so excited about this particular show and you're loving it. Keep bringing them in. Keep sending us those messages.
I also saw some congratulations coming through for Alvain, both on the YouTube chat and a message coming through on the WhatsApp line as well. So that's incredible. Just a reminder, we are streaming live via webcast and on YouTube. That WhatsApp number right now, quickly take out your phone, save it. It is on screen right over there. There we go. There you can see it. 071 132 3408, and use that to send those shout outs and messages of congratulations, which you will be scrolling across the bottom of your screen. And I see there are a couple of questions coming through for us, a couple of maths quiz. Those we'll save for you watching.
I was going to say that. Yeah. You guys are best equipped to deal with those questions. Now, if you, like me, love Twitter, then you can use the hashtag MathsAwards2020. Let's trend. Well, with the winners of the South African Mathematics Challenge having just been announced, it's now time to announce our winners of the South African Mathematics Olympiad. This sponsored by Old Mutual and the South African Institute of Chartered Accountants.
We always like to start each award category by recognizing those schools who have great participation. After all, that is what ultimately drives the success of all these initiatives. Now, we want as many learners to benefit as possible.
Quite right, Alex. Here are the 11 schools who achieved 100% participation.
Congratulations to Jeppe High School for Girls in Gauteng, Kuro Waterfall, also in Gauteng, Peps Polokwane School in Limpopo, Grant Lee College in KwaZulu-Natal, Umtata High School in the Eastern Cape, Harvest Christian School in the Eastern Cape, Bishop's Diocesan College in the Western Cape, Wynberg Boys High School also in the Western Cape, the Cape Academy of Math, Science and Technology in the Western Cape, Claremont High School in the Western Cape, and Kuro Hermanus in the Western Cape.
Well done. From schools with the best participation, next we salute the new school with best participation. And that school is Sidingimfundo Secondary School in KZN.
Well done. Such a huge congratulations. Next up is the top performing Mathematics, Science and Technology School, or MST School. Now, just a reminder, these are mathematics, science and technology focused schools. Selected schools receive a grant by the Department of Basic Education in order to increase participation in and improve the achievements of quality passes in MST. Our winner this year is
Worcester Gymnasium, Cape Winelands in the Western Cape. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Great to see winners from across the country, from KwaZulu-Natal to Cape Town. Now, our 5 winners up next, and they are top performing school per quintile, starting with quintile 1. Quintile 1, Highveld Secondary School, Garsebande District in Mpumalanga. Quintile 2, Sterkspruit Junior Secondary School in the Joe Gabi District in the Eastern Cape. Quintile 3, Giyani High School in Mopani District, Limpopo. Quintile 4, Hoërskool Alderaan Tshwane, Gauteng. Quintile 5, Westerford High School in Cape Town in the Western Cape.
And our top performing school runners-up in 3rd place, it's Westerford High School in Cape Town.
Well done. Right, we move on to 2nd place. 2nd place this year is St. John's College in Johannesburg.
So Westerford in 3rd place, St. John's College in 2nd place. Who is in that top spot in number 1 as overall top performing school, Alex? Who is it?
All right, if you really want to insist, I tell you, put your hands together for Bishop's Diocesan College in Cape Town. Well done.
There we go. Congratulations. Those are South African Mathematics Olympiad School winners. Well done to all of you winners. You deserve it.
Plenty more winners still to come, and looks like you are loving it. Our virtual award show, so many so far, so many of you getting in touch with us via WhatsApp line, sending in your messages of congratulations. Well done to all of you so far.
Oh, well done indeed. Nico Govender, hey, we see you saying congratulations to everyone. And also saying congratulations, Maths is lit.
I love it.
We love it. All right, well, we're going to take a quick break as we hear more about the Old Mutual Bursary program right now. Pay close attention because this one could be for you.
Young future leaders, ready to take on the world? Shoot your shot. Apply for a bursary, learnership, scholarship, or our graduate program. Our bursaries. Accounting. We offer bursaries to the best young financial minds who want to become chartered accountants. Actuarial. Are you a maths whiz who loves a good challenge? Apply for the Old Mutual Actuarial Bursary. Our scholarships. Old Mutual Education Trust offers scholarships for higher education to members, staff, and dependents of participating trade unions. Our learnerships. Just matriculated and have no work experience? Contact us and find out more about our learnership programs. Graduate program. Keen to kickstart your career? Join our Graduate Accelerated program called the GAP program. We're focused on creating opportunities for young future leaders to kickstart their careers in a dynamic space that develops them and prepares them for the world of work. With us, you have access to mentors and industry experts who will help you grow your career. We are a values-based business and embrace diversity and inclusion. With us, you play a role with accountabilities that impact the business and society. Have a dynamic career that could take you across the Old Mutual universe. Get great rewards and recognition that are competitive in the market. Ready to take on the world? Get in touch with us. Opportunities open in April of every year.
Welcome back. That sounds like an amazing bursary program. I'm not going to lie, I wish I'd applied for that when I left school.
Yeah, because you would have qualified, right?
Can we move on, please?
Let's keep the awards coming, as you rightfully said. Now we're going to be announcing the recipients of the South African Mathematics Olympiad various categories junior winners.
First up in this category is the best performing South African black learner. Carol, will you do us the honors, please?
Oh, would love to. Our winner is Atlehang Litloinyane from Brebner High School in the Free State. Love it.
Ah, brilliant. Our best mathematics, science and technology project learner in the junior category is up next. And our winner is...
It is Kevin Naylor from Worcester Gymnasium. Congratulations, Kevin. Well done. Well, time now to announce our best junior learners per quintile. And starting with quintile 1, they are...
Quintile 1, Z.A. Tomo, Highveld Secondary School in Mpumalanga. Quintile 2, Untutuko Buthelezi, Mfanyeli High School in KwaZulu-Natal. Quintile 3, Joshua Malchas, Panorama Primary School in the Western Cape. Quintile 4, Roland Kruger, Hoërskool Alderrein in Gauteng. Quintile 5, Carrie Bellingen, Hoërskool Menlo Park in Gauteng. Congrats to all our junior winners and a massive well done.
Oh yes, from juniors we move to senior recipients of various categories. So, as we did with the juniors, we'll be starting with our best performing South African black senior learner. And that amazingly talented individual is Gaugelo Bupape from Horizon International School in Gauteng.
The future most definitely looks very bright for Gaugelo, I'm not going to lie.
It certainly does. Now, someone else whose future looks just as bright is our best mathematics, science and technology project senior learner. And that award goes to Begisizwe Tomo from High School Secondary School in Mpumalanga.
Good to see Mpumalanga in the house. Carol, I believe you have the names of our best learners per quintile. Go on, come on. Make this 5 learners day, please.
I would love to. I'm having so much fun. So, our best learners per quintile for seniors are Quintile 1, Gladwin Ngobeni from Sevengwana High School in Limpopo. Begisizwe Tomo, Highveld Secondary School, Mpumalanga. Quintile 2, Blessing Maseko, Mureko Secondary School in Limpopo. Quintile 3, Kamuhelo Pajani, Sifuluko Secondary School in Limpopo. Quintile 4, Dion Robenheimer, Hoërskool Westphalia, Northwest. Quintile 5, Daniel Klein, Hoërskool Paralvallei, Western Cape.
Our main individual award winners still to come. Just wanted to quickly check in on the WhatsApp line and see what South Africa is saying about our mathematics stars. Big shout out to Tiger Pillay. Says congratulations to all. I think he's from Eden Glen. And Joe at Kensington says world-class live show. I'm enjoying it. Thanks so much. He's loving it. Keep those messages of support and congratulations coming in on 071 132 3408. Save that number.
Right now, I'm joined here in our digital event studio by Robert Zwane. Now, he's the Senior Executive National Imperatives from the South African Institute for Chartered Accountants. Robert, so great to see you and have you here in our studio. I know that you're enjoying the awards so far, this digital awards. What do you think about it so far?
I am enjoying it so much, Carol.
Yeah?
First of all, thank you so very much for having us, and thank you to the South African Maths Foundation for the good work they are doing. I'm enjoying this because we are celebrating learner excellence.
Oh,
Thank
yes.
you.
You know, SAICA is a key sponsor and supporter of mathematics and these awards. Tell us a bit about SAICA and also why you're so passionate about driving mathematics in South Africa.
Carol, the South African Institute of Chartered Accountants is the leading professional body for accountants in the country. We are home to approximately 50,000 members and associates. But as SAICA, we exist in the context of our society and the challenges that our society experiences. One such challenge is the number of good mathematics passes, and that is exactly the reason why we are supporting the South African Maths Foundation. Maths is so important because it actually gives learners so much of opportunities in key professions, in occupations that are in high demand. So maths is extremely important, Carol.
Agreed. And looks like you did very well when it comes to maths as well. That's why you're where you are.
Absolutely.
Do you have a special message to the young people and learners of South Africa who are watching right now, Robert?
Carol, I know this has been a very difficult year for learners, especially as they are about to write their exams, and some of them have started. However, what we've been going through this year should not be making a learner stop dreaming or stop their plans. This is actually something that should be making them work even harder. And hopefully next year, those learners are the ones that are bringing us together to celebrate excellence. And Carol, quite important, learners must also realize that excellence is not just about the marks or the symbols that they achieve. It is also about leadership. It is about discipline. It is about ethical behavior. And this starts right from today, from a learner saying no when somebody is giving them a leaked paper. And learners must also remember that our country is not only dependent on our leaders, it is dependent so much on our learners. And it starts right today. And our learners must start working for that future. Thank you so very much, Carol.
Wow, wise words. I agree. You're listening, right? Robert, thank you so much for being here and for all that SAICA does when it comes to the support of mathematics.
Thank you, Carol. Thank you.
Great stuff. Oof. It's time now for the main awards, and that is the South African Mathematics Olympiad individual, junior and senior winners. Now we'll start off with our individual junior winners.
Here's how it's going to work. We will name each place individually, starting at place number 10.
Ooh, well, coming in at 10th place, it is Lenita Jacobs, grade 9, Lenita's homeschool.
Even homeschooling, I love it.
Yeah.
In 9th, we will say well done and congratulations to Simon Westhuizen, grade 8, Westerford High School.
Well, moving up one spot to number 8 is Junghyun Park, grade 9, St. Dunstan's College.
Congratulations, and firmly in 7th, please give it up. Make some noise, applaud right now for Maya Birch, grade 8, Rustenburg Girls High School.
Well, we're getting closer to that number 1 spot, but in number 6, it's Jana Rousseau, grade 8, Hoërskool Jimfashire.
I'm getting goosebumps. Into the top 5 we go. Let's go. Kari Bellingham, you are number 5.
Just 4 junior spots still open. Could it be you? Well, Uwak van Unwana Jacob, it's you, and you are in number 4.
Here we go. Again, goosebumps literally over my whole body, Carol. I don't know about you. Our runner-up in 3rd place is grade 9 learner and from the JNS Homeschool Academy, Brock van der Westhuizen.
Congratulations, Brock. Well, in 3rd place, of course. Now we're taking a look at our grade 8 winner here, Tenjun Liu from the American International School of Cape Town, who is in 2nd place. Alex, I guess this means that you're going to be announcing number 1, yeah, 1st place.
All right. Well, if you insist, I'm very excited. It's good to see all the learners coming through,
yep.
And well done to all of you. I can tell you that our junior winner this year is in grade 9, and here we go. Redham House, representing from Durbanville. Well done to Minkyum Kim, grade 9 learner, Redham House, Durbanville.
Ooh. Congratulations, Minkyum Kim, our junior individual winner. This is what he had to say about being our winner.
Hello everyone. I'd first like to thank SAMF and everyone else involved for creating this Maths Olympiad so that I was able to win this prize. I think that my math has improved a lot over this past year, and that is thanks to maths coaches such as Phil, Liam, and other Stellenbosch maths coaches, my family, and SAMF for creating this Olympiad so that I was motivated to work harder. Thank you.
Hey, a big congratulations again to Minkyum. The whole of South Africa is sending shout-outs and messages of support on our WhatsApp line. And I mean, we keep on talking about all of these messages and some of the questions that you are sending through to us. And as Alex rightfully said, I think you guys are, best set to answer some of those questions. Lindy Shabalala, hello. I see you. You're saying turn up. It most certainly is a turn up, a major one, as we continue to celebrate everyone that is, of course, winning, and those individuals that we are announcing. Keep sending us those messages of congratulations. We are loving it. Now, I do believe that Alex is joined now by Masarami Moyeme, who is Group Marketing and Corporate Affairs Director at Old Mutual, one of the main sponsors. Hey, Alex.
Yep, that's right, Carol Masarami. It's good to see you again. It's good that you can join us here in what is definitely a more unique way of doing the South African Mathematics Foundation's Award. It's good to have you. What do you think of this? Are you enjoying the events, and how is it for you moving to digital technology this way?
Alex, thank you, and hello to everyone joining us at home today. It's great to be here. It takes me back many moons of walking across the stage in my school uniform to accept an academic prize. Proud moments. Of course, today we are doing everything virtually, which is a sign of the times. We need to be able to adapt to challenges with speed in order to stay relevant and connected.
Now, so much of the Olympiad and even today's event would not have been possible without this amazing support from Old Mutual. Why is Old Mutual so passionate about supporting mathematics like this?
Well, Alex, at Old Mutual, we really believe in creating mathematically enabling environments wherever we operate. This provides opportunities for all learners to develop their fullest potential. And to do that, we need to enable educators and provide them with the necessary skills and confidence.
And why did Old Mutual decide to sponsor the Olympiad?
We are proud to be the main sponsor of this well-known and prestigious program. So much work and so many resources have gone into this. We acknowledge the years of preparation for each of these learners, starting with the South African Mathematics Challenge, which is called SAMC in primary schools, and then the South African Mathematics Olympiad, called SAMO in high schools. These are our future problem solvers. We are proud of them, and as Old Mutual, we are standing behind them. As you may have seen, we have various bursaries, learnerships, and programs to available students entering university, but also for job seekers. I encourage you, the viewer, to Google Old Mutual Future Leaders and see what you need to do to apply for opportunities we have available for youth in South Africa.
Well, Masarame, I gotta say thank you, not just on behalf of the learners, but the teachers and especially also the parents, where Old Mutual is making these kind of things possible to help the youth of their kids and of South Africa get better and better and stronger at mathematics in South Africa and for the world. So we thank you. Carol, it's back to you.
All right, great stuff. Thank you so much. And yeah, congratulations indeed to Old Mutual that is doing so much in terms of the future of this wonderful country. I also want to say a big congratulations as well to all of the other sponsors and media partners as well for your wonderful support. Now, we've got just one category left, and it is the big one, the South African Mathematics Olympiad individual senior winners. All right, Alex, I need your support on this one.
Yes.
We're doing this one together. So tell us who is in 10th place.
Well, in 10th place, we say a huge congratulations to Danielle Klein.
Now, in 9th place, from Eden College in Durban, it's Jadon Naidu.
Well, in 7th, we have a tie. So this is interesting. Two people in this spot on the leaderboard, and they are Juliet Rue and Akinlia Akin Fulahan.
Well done to both of you. Now, our 6th place runner-up is Cannons Creek High School's very own Kerry Parle.
Well done. Now, Carol, into the top 5 we go. And in 5th place, it is Emmanuel Rousseau from grade 10 at the South African College High School.
Now, this is where things get a little interesting. We don't have a 4th place runner-up, and that's because we have a tie for 3rd place. Coming in joint 3rd, we say well done and congratulations to Wisdom Eden Omudiakbe and someone who was an earlier winner, Gaugelo Bubabe.
Gaugelo doing really great strings. Well done. Now, just 2 places left, and in 2nd place is grade 11 learner Yi Lu from St. Peter's College.
Who is in number 1?
Well, Carol, this time I'm going to hand the honors over to you.
I will love that. Okay, let me announce the name with pleasure. Our individual senior winner of the South African Mathematics Olympiad 2020 is Andy Q from St. John's College in Johannesburg.
It's tradition to start off with a cringy maths joke. So, why is 2 such a romantic number? Because it's less than 3. Now that that's out of the way, I'd like to thank everyone who has helped me on my Maths Olympiad journey. My family, who has encouraged me to do maths and who has supported me on every step of the way. The coaches and my IMO teammates, who have taught me so much about maths. My teachers at school, who first introduced me to SAMO. And the SAMF, who made all of this possible in the first place. Thank you so much.
Such a deserving winner. Congratulations, Andy.
And all today's winners, you are an inspiration to all of us.
Oh yes, may you keep working hard to achieve success, and may you reach for the stars and continue to make us all proud. Also, so great to see that this year so many of our runners-up are in both junior and senior individual categories. It's so good to see that there were girls. That's right. Yes, ladies. Thank you so much for taking the time to join us at this live digital awards event. I mean, things are going so well.
As always, it's so much fun to host this event. Carol, did you enjoy it?
Listen, I really did, and I'm inspired. Wow, it's been awesome. From myself, Simply Carol.
And from myself, Alex Cage, thanks so much for being part of this special awards event. Thanks for all your messages and shout-outs. Until next time.
Cheers.